So I picked up some old laptops that were being thrown out at work, and really just took them home to see what I could do with them, if I can get them running again. Here's one. This is an Acer Travelmate. Well, here are the specs, according to this note. Travelmate 514T, 366 MHz Celeron, bad Cmos battery, Windows 2000 will not start. Okay. But look at the condition this thing is in. I seem to be running into machines lately that are just in phenomenal condition for their age. Not a scratch on the cover. It has been in this bag, I kid you not. I have worked there for 7 years. It's probably been in there for 10. Hasn't seen the light of day in about 10 years. Hasn't been turned on. Alright, maybe 10 years is a little excessive. Let's be conservative and say it's been there for 8 or 9 years. Okay. In fact, I don't think the closet that this was sitting in has been opened in 7 years. I mean, it is... And this laptop was purchased in like 1999, brand new. But it's all here. It's all there, ready to be restored. Maybe I can pop in a Cmos battery. I might even have one. Power supply should be in here somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? No way. The original recovery software. Windows 98. Oh my god. It's still in the bag. Power supply is here. There it is. Let's plug her in. Oh man, I have another one to show you that's just, you won't believe it. I didn't believe it when I found it. It's in that bag right there. I'll tell you while I'm plugging this in. I found an iBook G3. Not a toilet seat iBook. A white one. And it is in practically mint condition. And that's rare because they're almost never even functioning when you find them. I mean, they're just... I'll explain that in the next video. This video is about the Acer 512T. When I started at this organization, we had a fleet of these still left from, a previous upgrade cycle. There were probably like 10 of them left. And my first job there, first thing I was asked to do was to take all of these Acer Travelmates and make them function again. And I did. I did. They were only used once or twice after that and then thrown away. But this one somehow got missed, and it was still in that closet when I started, and it hadn't been taken out. I hear a buzzing sound. It's not a good buzzing sound. It's, there's something wrong kind of buzzing sound. Let's turn it on, shall we? Where's the power switch? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's something. We know it has a dead CMOS battery, and we know it doesn't start. Well, there it goes. It's starting. Now I'm going to move the camera away because I don't know what's going to come up on screen. I don't want to identify anybody who may have logged in previously. And it may have somebody's name in it. But it's booting up, I assure you. See? We may just run the Windows 98 restore on it and see what happens. While it's booting up, let's talk about a little bit about the 512 features. Now, this laptop had these boomtastic speakers mounted in the front. This was a trend that started and ended in the late 90s. It also has another feature that was pretty popular for the time. This could be used as a portable music player. Really? But yes, it could have been. It actually has CD player control buttons on the very front. When this machine is powered off, all you do is press this button here, and it powers up only the bare necessities to run the CD player. You can then eject the disc, put in, I don't know, what was popular in 1999. Let's see, Brand New Day by Sting. You could pop in your Sting CD and play it through the headphone jacks and control the volume through the analog volume control here. You could then skip tracks, pause, play, stop, eject, all that happy stuff right from here with the lid closed, and it would only consume a fraction of the battery power. That was a cool feature back then. What isn't cool is the fact that this sucker won't start up. It just sort of hangs. But that's a simple matter of probably rebuilding the machine or doing some quick diagnostics. But I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to just restore it from the factory image because I have it. Let's just shut her down. Oh wait, it's doing something. What's it doing? What's it doing? Alright, sorry. Trying to accentuate the moment there. Okay, let's just shut it off. Okay, well, let's try safe mode. I doubt there's anything seriously wrong with this machine. I mean, it looks like it hasn't been used much. The keyboard doesn't show any typical wear signs. A little bit of shininess on the spacebar. Never forget, that is pretty much how you can gauge the amount of wear and tear on a machine, or how much usage it's seen in its life. A test that I have developed many years ago, and you can use a flashlight to help, but if there's any shiny spots in any of the keys, it indicates that it was used, not excessively, but it was used. The only flaw in that logic is if the machine was ever used with an external keyboard and monitor, which was common in my organization, even today, you know. So, this sucker's not going to start up, I have a feeling. But, again, we can just rebuild it and be done with it. Just wanted to show you guys, oh, one more thing. One reason I know this laptop was almost never used. These speaker grills are painted with like a matte finish, black paint, or dark gray. And on all of these machines that I saw while I was rebuilding them, they all had wear on the speaker grills, and you would see bare metal through this surface. This laptop does not have that problem. It does feature two PCM CAA Type 2 slots, as was tradition. One 1.44 meg floppy drive, and a non-removable CD-ROM drive. It is not a DVD. We have a battery pack here, infrared over here, power switch, cooling fan. The cooling fan is, the grill is actually snapped out of place for some reason. So we have found our flaw. But that's an easy fix. I can take care of that in 5 seconds. Hinges are good and tight, not too loose, not too tight. I don't hear any issues. I don't see any screen brightness issues or anything common to a laptop that's been used a lot. I do see that it isn't booting. That could be a symptom or a solution or a cause. I don't know. We'll deal with it later. Kind of late. I don't want to mess with it right now. On the back we have one USB. Only one. We have one PS2. We have parallel 9-pin serial, dock, and VGA connectors. Not bad. And a built-in modem. These do not have built-in network adapters, which is why we have this. Bada boom. This is a 10100 PCM CAA network card. I prefer the Zircom adapters only because yes, they do use both slots, but they do not stick out. And I keep getting emails on my iPhone. I'm putting this away. I'm going to go to bed. It is late, and I'm tired. Have a good night, guys.